So we are headed on an adventure in the new Freightliner. We got dinner in the back. Oh, we got a big announcement.
What is it?
What did we order today?
It's dinner time shirts.
So you're not gonna wanna miss the announcement when the dinner shirts get in. We finally got them coming, but we at least ordered the stuff. Anyway, we've got Demery with us. Hello. We are headed to a little town called Scipio, Utah. We're headed over there to go pick up a truck. It's like a 98 work truck. It's got a work body on it, but it's got a good cab and a good front end. We're gonna be taking that back to the shop and using it as a donor on Aiden's truck. Go back and check out our video from 2 Fridays ago. Aiden lost his father in a tragic situation. We are rebuilding this truck for Aiden. If you guys remember a couple of weeks ago, I announced 100% of the merch proceeds are going to rebuilding the truck for Aiden. Now would be the time for you guys to get yourself a shirt, a hat, a sticker, a patch, anything you want. Because guess what? You're helping us rebuild this truck for Aiden. We got BFG sending us some 35-inch tires, some KM3s. We got Wheel Pros sending us some wheels. And we have Tough Country that's gonna be giving us a lift kit. It's gonna be a pretty awesome truck. But we can't do any of that without donor body panels. We should be there shortly and we'll show you guys the new truck. We made it. So we're gonna go check this out, see what we're buying, get this thing loaded up and get back to the shop. It's gonna need a little bit of work here. Got a nice hood on it, Dinner.
Yeah, it does.
Nice bumper. Really, oh, look at that.
Really nice fender.
Really nice storm fender. Got new pins and bushings, they just didn't adjust it right.
So the latch is hidden.
Yeah. Oh. We'll fix that, won't we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Vice.
All right, cool. Well, what do you think overall, Dinner?
I think it'll work perfect.
We'll take the cab, do what we need to do with it, and then we'll sell the rest. But look, it really is in good shape. Like no rust.
Like no rust.
Let's take the cable and put it on the other side of the hook so that we can pull a little bit of pressure, maybe scoot this back around a little bit. Did exactly what I asked it to do. Brought that back end around. I'm gonna get this strapped down and we're hitting the road.
Good rockers.
We'll take the original floor out of that cab and we'll patch this cab. That'll be perfect. Sorry, we got some guys yelling at us. They just want us out of here, so we're gonna hurry up and get the heck out of their pasture. All right, so we made it back from Scipio. We've got the truck on back, but it's like midnight, so we're gonna have to do this tomorrow. It is tomorrow. All right, it is the next day, and you wouldn't believe it by the way the outside looks, but it is 24 hours later. It was an exhausting day at the collision shop, but look who decided to work today.
I had other priorities going on yesterday.
Sleeping all day. Just kidding. Anyway, we're gonna get the tow truck unloaded and we gotta get that truck in here. We're gonna get it on the hoist and we gotta start disassembling it. We got Dinner slinging that camera.
What's up, guys?
Like he does.
Yeah.
Come with me.
How much did you have to convince Hillbilly to work on a Chevy?
Well, we haven't quite convinced him yet because he is a Ford purist. He don't work on that Chevy junk.
I will work on it, I just don't like to drive it.
Oh, all right. You guys remember, he just said he don't like to drive them. So when this truck is done,
I'll stick to my old Bronco.
because when we're driving Aiden's new truck with 35 BFG KM3s, a freaking rough country 6-inch lift, and looking super awesome,
I'll be in my old Bronco.
You be in your little Bronco, and we'll go pass him.
At least I don't have to worry about scratches or dents.
Oh, yeah, that is true, because we're going to be worried about this one.
Exactly. Look at those pretty underglows.
How dramatic was that stop with the air brakes?
Dramatic.
This might be a good storage box at your house, Billy.
I'll put it on my truck.
Got it! I knew he'd say it. Dinner didn't bet me because he knew he'd say it. You said it.
Hillbilly likes the utility bed.
Yeah, I knew he'd say it. I'd put it on my truck. I knew it.
Careful, bees.
Huh?
Bees.
Where?
In there. Surfing USA.
All right, I'm gonna go get this tow truck all parked. Then we're gonna see if this thing will start, or we're gonna take all the components off and put them on that truck and get that truck inside.
All right, hook the battery up. Wow.
10 years in the pasture. Fires right up, like a Chevy should. Oh, it's got power steering. Eat that, Ford. Got a full tank of gas. 60 pounds of oil pressure. She got 247,000 miles on her. Oh, it ain't going in the park. I wonder if it's full of coolant and everything. I can't believe it fired right up.
No.
We'll probably want like a new radiator and stuff.
Dude, it runs great.
Running really good. I almost feel guilty ripping this thing apart now. It's going to a good cause.
Yep.
You've served your purpose. You get to live another life. All right, now that we know that the sweet old gem runs, there's only one thing to do. We need to see if that compressor's gonna fire up. Hit it, Hillbilly.
Never up.
It at least was cranking.
We don't got cranky now.
Well, that's for another day. At least we know it'll turn over. We're gonna take this whole plenum out for the intake and we're gonna go put it on the red truck. We're gonna see if we can't get that truck inside. We know for a fact that this is bad on it, so we'll take it off and we'll go install it. I still can't believe that thing started.
Right.
I'd be more excited if that air compressor fired up.
I know, I was thinking it was going to. All right, hit it, Hillbilly. Oh, look at that.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Man, we're gonna have our work cut out.
Is it the same?
Yeah.
Well, they're both the same year truck.
Okay, we got a spark plug wire that's cut. Oh, dude, this is a V6. I didn't know that.
But it's the 4.3, so it's like the V8.
So we just figured out that we think this thing's just a V6.
Figured out the blues clues.
Should we put the V8 in it? Should we give him a? Should we put him a 5.7 in instead of a 4.3? Let us know in the comments. What would you guys do?
Hey, you got an intake to make it carbureted if it wanted carbureted.
Well, I got a whole truck with a perfectly good running engine.
Well, no, I'm just saying you have an intake to make it carbureted.
Just freshen it up a little bit.
Basically, the goal is just to get it inside.
I might have to take that off.
Now,
Plug it.
It'll work.
it'll work. That'll do, donkey. We've got a Blazer out back that's got everything we need on it too. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I think it'll get us inside at least.
So I think before we do anything, we should take the roof out.
Well, but let's take it in so we can take a look. Because we want to see if there's any metal we can use. Because if we can patch that cab, we might use it. But if not, we got to find a new cab. And then we'll pull it out. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right, so we're just gonna get the jumper box hooked up and see if we can get this thing to start so we can drive it in.
Start again.
Yeah, start again. But this time actually run because we put the new intake plenum on. Nothing.
Nothing.
Anything?
Nothing. Whatever Cody did made it come on. Oh, now I can tell it's a V6. Okay. That's crazy.
I can smell clutch.
I smell a motor getting hot.
I smell a truck about to be rebuilt. All right, well, just like Chevys do, drove her in on its own power. Go. Well, it's going up.
The exhaust system looks brand new.
Good. Don't look too bad under here. I was expecting way worse. She's got a ridge right here. I think the frame's gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is all bent, so we'll need all that. We're getting a 6-inch lift, so all that'll get changed. All right, so we've done a lot of assessment on this. I'm not gonna slap it because there's so much sharp metal, but I think we got a pretty good game plan. We did notice that there's some frame damage. No big deal. We'll put it on the frame rack. We'll get it straight. We've got a lower control arm issue. No big deal. We're changing the suspension. But we're going to get the bed ripped off of this thing tonight. That way we at least get a little bit of progress. Maybe we'll pull the hood off. So let's get to work.
18 millimeter. Ugga dugga.
An 18, a 15, 22, and 24. Is that
Yeah.
what to pull a Chevy bed off?
Oh, yeah.
It's
An
a
18?
24 and 18.
Yeah, an 18, a 15,
A 21.
and a 24.
Careful. Where's your glasses?
We don't need no wow lenses.
You just turn your head away.
Right.
They're just 2?
4.
There's 4 each side.
We got some frame damage back here also. No big deal. What we're gonna do is once we get this all stripped down to the frame, we're gonna put this thing on the frame rack, and we're gonna measure it, and we're gonna get it all straight. So we wanna make sure this thing is perfect for Aiden.
And so you could still have some of the original truck.
So the original truck is gonna end up being the frame, drivetrain, possibly the motor, we don't know yet. Transmission will be the same. You know, we'll use some interior components like door panels and stuff that aren't damaged, but pretty much everything that's damaged, we're gonna swap out. Anyway, the sentimental value will be there for Aiden.
Just like the Nugget.
Just like the Nugski.
See your light for a second.
Okay.
There's no bolt there.
That bolt's gone.
Okay.
Surprisingly, there's not as much damage as I thought.
Bigger gun.
You said bigger gun. A 3/8 done it.
We need some wire cutters.
We got under the ground. Tail light's all contained. Go. There's a bumper harness. Okay, we just need to let this down. We'll get the fuel filler neck undone, and then we'll get this bed pulled off. Hey, I learned something on TikTok. Check this out. Oh, you want to know what size that is? It's that size. You like that trick?
That's awesome.
You want to? I'll do it again for you in the back. Need to know what size that is? It's that size. I blew my knee out. It's about time to make me some jorts.
Some jorts.
It's almost jort season.
Hey, you could do your jorts and boots.
Easy dude.
He says it's almost time for jorts, so we gotta cut his pants off and give him some boots.
Jorts?
Jorts.
You don't know what jorts are?
No. Do I wear shorts very often?
Jorts.
We didn't say shorts.
Does my legs show very often?
Have you ever been at the lake
Jorts.
and cut your pants off?
J-O-R-T-S.
Dude, his legs are showing in St. George, and let me tell you, they were the widest things I've ever seen.
We are going to need to put together a list of stainless steel that we need for this thing. So we need bed caps, we need wheel trim, we're going to need the lower trim, we're going to need some cool tail lights, we're going to need some cool headlights, got to get that cool grill.
Oh, clip pops.
Still good. All right, let's get this thing unloaded and get it off. One thing that the mom requested is the tailgate. So let's not damage that. Let's move everything, get the tailgate off. She wants to have a bench made.
Oh, nice.
This is our Universal T40. One size fits all. If you've never seen the Universal Torx bit, I will show you what it's like.
Got it.
25 batteries later. Okay.
That was quicker.
Okay, bring Frank in. You're gonna have to dive in. This side's stuck.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa! There's a bolt
Where?
right here. You had one job, dude.
Hillbilly had one job. 4 bolts.
Don't give me the gun.
That's it. 4 bolts.
You just forget how to count.
I had 4. 3 in my hand, 1 was missing in the frame. There's 4.
The hole he said there was no bolt in was no bolted because he took the bolted out.
You can't prove that.
Now the
Yeah, we
camera's
can't.
recording the whole time.
Jenna recorded it. Corey
guy got it.
cut back to that.
I whistle at its size. See your light for a second. There's no bolt there. That bolt's gone.
Up, up, and away. Whoa. Hold on. Robby had one job. Filler neck, and he didn't get the crown.
Ground strap is underneath.
That was underneath. All I had was the filler neck.
Filler neck.
I had the filler neck and I had the passenger side bolts.
Yeah, we'll just set it down right here for tonight.
All right, so we need to get this hood off.
12mm.
Normally we bag everything, but it's super late, so I'm putting all this over here for now. You don't need every single tool that Milwaukee makes, but it helps.
It does help.
It does help.
What's funny is Robby has a lot of Milwaukee tools, but they make so much more tools than what we know what to do with.
I can find something to do with it. Oh, shucky darn.
Now she's ready to come off.
All right, so now that we've got the bed pulled off, we can assess this frame a little bit better. I did notice that we've got a buckle right here. It's not gonna be too big of a deal. I think what happened is when the sides came in, this just pushed straight down and it just put a buckle in this frame rail. So that's not gonna be too hard to get pulled out. Moving to the rear, we got both sides of the frame. This bumper just twisted, ripped the frame out right here, buckled it on this side. So again, we're gonna put it on the frame rack, get this bumper off, we'll get those rails all straightened up, and this thing will be mint. It'll be perfect. You can't really see it yet, but from the underside, we could see that the frame ends up here, they're bent also. So basically all four corners of this frame have just got some bends to it. We'll be able to get this thing all straightened out because we're gonna be pulling everything off the frame, putting it over on the frame rack, tightening it down, and then pulling all the corners out. We'll make sure it's all square, make sure everything's level, so that we can get all that new suspension put in it, get the wheels and tires on it, and start rebuilding this truck back up. All right, so we got as far as we can get tonight on the truck for Aiden, but we want to take a moment and thank every one of you viewers. You guys have made such an awesome contribution to their GoFundMe. As of right now, I just checked, you viewers have donated $77,275 to this family. What a difference that'll make, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you from the bottom of every one of our hearts. We really, really appreciate it, and we are humbled by the generosity of every single one of you viewers. So don't forget, until this truck is done, 100% of the proceeds from our merch sales are going to rebuilding this truck for Aiden. And you know what? If we get more than enough, maybe we'll do something else for the family. So, as always, we appreciate you guys. Head over to the merch store, RobbyLayton.com. Get yourself a Golden Nugget book, get yourself a shirt, a hat, a sticker, anything you want to get, because it all goes to helping this family. So as always, we appreciate you guys, and if you guys enjoyed this video, go check out this one.